Hi everyone, just want to give you an update. I'm officially off the Simeon protocol because I have decided to do calorie switching. For my last video, I was pretty miserable being on the very low calorie diet for probably good reasons now in retrospect, because hindsight is always 20/20. In retrospect, I think I should have waited my full P4, or actually at least going to P4 before coming back into another round. So make a long story short, I decided to do calorie switching from inspired by Dakota's videos. She's one of my, I have subscribed to her videos, so if you check out whom I have subscribed to, she's one of my favorite vloggers now, and I just thought that it makes sense to me to not have to starve, and her reasons are pretty clear, that she found another alternative to using the HCG to lose weight, using this method that has been popular with I think it's bodybuilders. And when you eat different amount of calories, you're sort of tricking your body's metabolism to burn fat at a different rate. Anyway, I'll go into that in just a bit, in a little bit. But the main reason of why I decided to do it was really for a psychological reason. And to be honest, I have had in my 20s, I think most of my 20s was plagued with eating disorders, like many of the women are in this country. So I was actually diagnosed with bulimia. So, and having had to battle with the psychological issues associated with eating and such, and although I successfully contained a lot of my urges, unhealthy habits, and damaging habits while I was pregnant with both of my children, I feel that right now that I don't have the pregnancies to contend with and stuff like that, and the baby is already close to 3, I feel that I'm in a position to start losing weight, yet in my mind, psychologically speaking, the Simeon protocol was giving me a little bit, actually quite a bit of a struggle to battle with the unhealthy urges and stuff like that. So the loading days are probably my hardest days, for obvious reasons, because that's technically very, very similar to what one might do doing binging. So anyway, but I have done the loading days. It's just the very low calorie days that were hard for me, and so I started seeing myself having this pattern of wanting to binge and then lose by other methods. And because it's so ingrained in me for so many years, that I started seeing myself falling into a very, very dangerous territory. So anyway, that's my reason for doing it. And so far, I'm on my first week of calorie switching, and I'm doing a low week. Every week you're supposed to do a low, mid, or high, and you kind of alternate and stuff like that. What you do is, on your low weeks, for instance, for this week, I just do a low week of 3 days low calorie, 1 high calorie, and 2 more days low, and then 2 middays, something like that. What the idea is, you want to kind of have a pattern like this: up, down, oops, sorry, the other way, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that way your body thinks that it should be burning a lot more calories than it needs to on the days that you are low on calories. So that's why you have like the high, and then the low, and the high, and the low. So Dakota explains it much more comprehensive, and her Yahoo group is called America HCG. I suggest you check that out if you're interested. But like Steve mentioned before, it's just another method, another alternative to make the diet work. And I am still using HCG, which thankfully by now I am on my 2nd week of injections, and I am very, very thankful for the appetite suppressant elements of it. And so that's helped me a lot, and with my calorie switching, it definitely helps too on the days I'm eating low, which is very, very close to the VLCD prescription anyway. The only thing that I add to it is just 100 more grams of protein in each of the servings, really. On my low days, I'm very close to Simeon's prescribed VLCD. So, but overall, I am not doing the Simeon protocol just because I have the high days and the mid days and the low days as well. So anyway, that's a lot to take in one video. I am, this first week I have already lost, let me see, 3.8 pounds. No, I'm sorry. I can't add for the life of me. I can't add. No, I think it's 4.8 pounds. So it's not bad. It's not great. According to the other success from people who are on their second week of protocol. So, on Simeon's protocol, that is. So, on the other hand, I'm also very contently eating quite a lot more and being able to satiate myself with a lot more protein and not feeling hungry whatsoever. And also, I have added supplements like vitamin C and a multivitamin supplement, and I'm using great things like, you know, stevia extract with club soda and all that stuff. So, so I'm pretty happy with. I am pretty happy with what I've done so far, and the weight loss is not huge, but hey, can't complain. Basically, that's what it is. So if you have any questions, send me the messages through YouTube, and I'll try to get to as much as I can, as soon as I can. But anyway, I'm happy that I found an alternative, and thanks to Steve and Dakota and Tim and Mara Clark's very inspiring rap video. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. It's cute. It's so darn cute. I'm just grateful that there are a lot of vloggers out there too that I can watch and learn from. So, alright, have a great day. Go to weight loss. Bye.